Hey everyone, so welcome back to my vlog. This is my life, because guess what? This is my life, and yes, this is a filter on my face. App just loves to put filters on my face. If I could do my makeup like this, I'd be happy, but I can't. I probably couldn't afford decent makeup to make my face look this good. Anyways, we're just going to keep the filter on for the fun of it. So we are back home, and my husband's downstairs right now installing a doorknob on one of our friends' doors, because she can't shut her door properly. Anyways, we went to Walmart, we picked up the ham, and ham is so expensive. I mean, 13 something for like a small ham. Well, no. So the way I'm going to do it is, I originally wanted to dice up the ham anyways, so we bought the diced ham, which will last longer in the fridge, so I don't have to worry about spoilage or anything, because we had to get rid of the ham that we originally had for Easter, because it was given to us last month, and I didn't want to test it, and didn't want anybody getting sick from, you know, old ham or anything. And I have a very big sensitivity to pork, so I don't need to be getting sick off of some bad pork. Anyways, we went to Walmart, picked up, picked up something for my daughter for Easter. They need to start making like adult Easter baskets, because I could not find a single thing for my daughter that had like candy in it and whatnot. So it's just like random things. I'm not going to say what it is in case my daughter does see this video here on my YouTube channel. I don't want to give away what I got her, so I got to be really careful with what is being shown behind me, because I'm walking around our room. Anyways, the minute we got out of the car and started heading out through the parking lot to head to Walmart, I looked to the left, and there was a woman standing with two children. Didn't think anything of it until she turned her head just enough so I could see her side view. Was not a woman that I ever wanted to walk near or come across ever again in my life. She is the mother to my ex-husband, and she is the reason for me losing custody of my children, which, joke's on her. I can be in contact with my children, so joke's on her. And I have two children that are over the age of 18. I have one more that's going to be 18, so next year my son can be back in my life, even though he is in my life, just not all the time.
I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover.
Anyways, I saw her ugly face, and I looked at my husband, and I said, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" He's like, "What?" I go, "I didn't really not want to see that woman's ugly ass face." He's looking at me like, "What?" I go, "That's my ex-mother-in-law." He goes, "Oh, does she want a cookie?" I said, "I don't want to look at her." So I was like pulling my hat down so she couldn't see me. Not that she would recognize me anyways. I mean, the woman probably has dementia or Alzheimer's or something already. Well, anyways, she's walking with her grandchildren. She probably took those from their mother too. FY, she never got custody of my children. Anyways, I'm walking up to the store. She got ahead of me somehow. I don't know how grandmother can walk faster than me. Anyways, we got into the area where the shop carts are. And I'm like trying to get away from this woman. And I told my husband, I go, "That's the bitch. This is the reason I lost custody of my children for no damn reason." See, I supported this woman's son. I worked my ass off while her son sat on his ass and didn't work. So I was supporting 5 people. Myself, my 3 children, and my lazy ass husband. And she had the audacity of saying I was not good enough for her son. That's nice considering the fact that I was paying rent, I was paying the utilities, I was paying the car insurance, I was paying for the food, I was paying for all the needs. How was I not good enough for your son? Yeah, because your son was a little mama's boy. You need to keep sucking on mama's teat. Anyways, from what I heard, she got like remarried after Her husband passed away from a house explosion. And I heard that, she's not doing the greatest. So maybe karma's just like kicking her in the ass, which I'm enjoying that for her because karma really does need a kicker in the ass. Now, my first husband, he's a joke. Not my first husband. Sorry, my second husband. My first husband's definitely a joke. Back to what I was saying. Anyways, my second husband is a joke. Now he has to work. He has to work. Okay, after the bullshit him and his family did to me, karma needs to come after all of them. And it's kind of funny, he used to make fun of my weight, but then he married a Shamu, who I guarantee he was cheating on me with. I wouldn't be too surprised. But yeah, gotta love going into Walmart and running into somebody that you've tried to avoid for so long. I have not looked at that woman since 2015. Okay, 10 years I have not looked at that woman. And then I see her ugly face. So yeah. God. Now if I would have ran into my now toxic ass mother-in-law, I probably wouldn't be here to make that video. I'd be at the police station. Just saying. Karma's got to come after her too. Yeah. So. Oh, guess what? I'm going to have my husband put FAFO on my middle finger. I'm going to have him tattoo that on my finger so when I flick somebody off, it's going to be on my finger. I was thinking of doing my knuckles, but, the middle finger's better. So, yeah, I'm in the bathroom. I had to spit something out in the sink. I have very bad sinus problem right now, and I have a lot of allergies. TMI. So, I'm going to head back to my husband. And I'm going to watch some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air until Family Guy comes on. Because it's Wednesday and Family Guy's on all night from 5 until... I want to say 5 until 1 on Comedy Central. So, bye for now, guys.